Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to another disc battle, this time looking at two iconic mid-ranges from Discraft's mid-range lineup, the Meteor and the Comet. Let's start out by taking a look at the profile of these two titans of the Understable mid-range world. Now, the Meteor has that more kind of regular gradual slanted rim, whereas the Comet has more of a unique frisbee style rim. So I feel like I had a couple of oddballs here, as my Meteor and Comet reviewing in this video are not nearly as domey as most other Meteor and Comets that I have seen. And I feel that's worth noting because if you like a domier version, you can definitely find them, but flatter ones do exist. Also, Meteor doesn't have the bead, whereas the Comet is a beaded mid-range. So the Meteor and Comet definitely have great differences when it comes to the profile and feel in the hand. Meteor feeling more like a traditional mid-range, Comet feeling more like a regular frisbee, so ultimate players will really like the Comet. However, when it comes to flight, they are similar, but they do have slight differences. When thrown on hyzers, the Meteor is going to flip up to flat almost effortlessly, hold a straight line, and then if you give it a lot of air, is going to hyzer back. If you throw it low, it's just going to have a straight finish, not too much hyzer at the end. Versus the Comet, you can get it to flip up. Bigger arms are going to be able to do this a lot easier, but the Comet's going to have more of an arcing hyzer finish, not hold nearly as straight as the Meteor, but will have a much stronger looking finish. It is also worth noting that the Meteor is a faster disc, and when you throw it and see them traveling through the air, you can really tell the Meteor wants to get to its destination very quickly, whereas the Comet just kind of likes to sit, it likes to glide, it likes to just ride the air all the way to the target. Now, if you've seen my reviews on both the Meteor and the Comet, you'll know that I feel the Meteor is a hyzer flipping king, whereas the Comet is the king of the flex shot. Main reason for this is how they differ in their flight characteristics. Meteor is more understable in the early part of the flight, allowing it to hyzer flip up, holding a good straight line, perfect for tunnel shots. It can still get a little bit of flex, as you can see in these anhyzer shots here, but the Comet is it's going to resist turning out of the hand more, but it's more understable in the mid-flight, which makes it better for those big flex shots. Again, because the Meteor has the more early flight understability, it holds that turnover, nice high arcing turnover, whereas the Comet just kind of holds more of a straight line around that corner. And those flight characteristics makes the Meteor perfect for tunnel shots and the Comet perfect for shot shaping in the woods. So as we're seeing scrolling by here, these two discs come in a lot of different plastic types, and by the way, this isn't even all of it. This is just a sampling for both discs. So you can really find the one that feels best for you in your hand, but then also gets the type of shot that you're looking for. Looking for a Meteor with a stronger fade? Go with the Vanessa Van Dyken Tour Series Z. If you're looking for a Meteor that is going to hold a turnover the whole way and not come back, Jawbreaker is right there for you. With the Comet as well, the Michael Johansson Tour Series is going to have a stronger finish to it, resisting turnover more. Versus the regular Z, you're going to get a little bit more flex in that mid-flight and not as hard of a fade. So when comparing the two Tour Series discs side by side, both the Meteor and the Comet, you can see that there's just a little bit of turn in the mid-flight once it reaches its apex for the Meteor. The Comet, very similar line and a really similar shot to it. It does just have a little bit stronger of a finish at the very end. So now the verdict between these two great understable mid-ranges. First, best for hyzer flipping. Hands down, that is the Meteor. I've been saying it all along. This is the perfect hyzer flipping disc because it's understable at the initial bit of the flight. For flex shots, again, Comet is king here. It is designed for flex shots and shaping shots in the woods. Plastic types, this is going to be even because both discs come in such a wide variety of plastics. You can find it in just about almost any plastic combination that you can think of. If you're looking for the disc that's going to hold a turnover better, that is going to have to go to the Meteor. Again, it's more understable as it comes out of your hand, so it's going to hold that arcing turnover a lot better than the Comet. However, if you need something that's going to fade harsher at the end, you gotta go with the Comet. It's going to be able to hold that hyzer line a little bit better. So now, between these two Titans, which one would I say is the victor? I'm going against my personal preference here, and I'm going to have to go with the Comet. I usually can't get over the feel of the rim. It just feels so alien to me. However, the Comet does everything that the Meteor does and a little bit more. You need hyzer flip. Put a little bit more into it. You can get that hyzer flip that the Meteor has. You have to work more for it, but it is something you can get, but it's going to hold hyzers a little bit better. You can get it to hold anhyzer shots, maybe having to put a little bit more angle on it, but it's definitely super workable. And again, it can hold all the same lines. You do just have to put a little more effort into it, but the Comet has the potential to cover a much wider variety of shots than the Meteor. Alright everyone, thank you all so much for watching. I had a lot of fun filming this disc battle as I loved both of these discs. As always, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like this video. Until next time, keep banging them chains.